Okay, commonly asked questions. So get a few good ones here and there every once in a while. So here's one of my top ones that I do get asked on a regular basis, and one that I do feel is very important as a buyer's agent to take care of. And that question is, do I need to get an inspection? My answer is typically yes on this end. Getting an inspection kind of helps protect you at the end of the day to ensure that you're buying a house that is within the realm of what you're willing to take on. Whether you're an investor or a first-time home buyer or somebody who's buying their 10th home and they think they know it all at the end of the day, I always recommend getting the inspection just because it gives you a little bit more peace of mind to ensure that you're buying a home that is what you think and see that it is from the service level. There's a lot of things that we can't test as agents or do as agents, or even as an individual like yourself, to determine what a situation might be. Inspectors, they're the ones who are getting on the roof, they're crawling in the crawl spaces, they're checking for all the plumbing. If we have structural concerns, they're the ones who are bringing it up with us and telling us we need to get a structural engineer. Structural engineers are coming in to let us know what needs to be done with the house. Oklahoma and Tulsa especially, we have a lot of homes that are on crawl spaces. Having a structural engineer come in and take a look at a crawl space if there's any concerns about structural movement is a very key element to making sure that you're protecting your investment at the end of the day. I've had it happen plenty of times where I've had clients where we've gone out and looked at a house, and because of an inspection or a bad inspection report or a situation that came up during the inspection, they decided that that wasn't the house for them because it was more than they were ready to take on or deal with on the other side of it. And I can't blame them. I would rather somebody spend $500 to stop themselves from spending $250,000 on something that doesn't make sense versus somebody spending $250,000 to discover that there was a bigger problem and now they're going to have to shell out more money now that they've closed on the house to be able to live in it or make things more to what they want. So that being said, do I recommend getting an inspection? Do you need one? The answer in my book, as my recommendation is always yes, get an inspection. However, you can go ahead and buy a home without doing an inspection. That is 100% up to you and what you want to do at the end of the day. I just recommend it because it just gives you that extra peace of mind to know what's going on with the house, what's happened with the house. Is there anything you need to be aware of before you purchase the house that maybe is a repair that maybe needs to be fixed before you move in, or that you're going to have to take care of once you move into your home? So get an inspection. I highly recommend it. If you have an agent you're working with, they're more than happy to recommend you to somebody. If you're not working with an agent, there's plenty of great inspectors out there. Ask them about their processes, what they do, how they do it, what their ideal time frame for doing a home inspection is. If you're looking at a house that's pretty much any normal size, if they see anything less than an hour, maybe they're not the best inspector for you at the end of the day, so maybe take a look at some other options as well. Most agents have built up great relationships with different inspectors, so you'll want to see if they have somebody they recommend on that end. So again, if you have questions, comments, feel free to leave them below. You can also contact me directly at the phone number I've got posted. You can also reach me by email for any other comments or questions you might have. And again, if you're in the Tulsa area or you're thinking about moving to Tulsa, I'm here to help you out in any way I possibly can. Any questions you might have, I'm more than happy to answer. If you need an agent and you need to find a home, I'm happy to help you out there as well. If you're anywhere else in the country, anywhere else in the state of Oklahoma that is outside of the areas I reach, I'm more than happy to help you out with finding a great agent who's going to take amazing care of you and make sure that they guide you through the process from beginning to end and make sure that you are at the center of that entire process. So if there's anything to do for you, feel free to give me a shout. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.